This comes after a string of mass shootings across the country, including in Uvalde, Texas, where 21 children and 2 teachers were gunned down. NBC's Sam Brock has the latest from the fallout from Texas.
A bombshell development in grief-stricken Uvalde. Last night, the superintendent revealing the school's police chief, Pete Arredondo, is being placed on administrative leave. In part because of the lack of clarity that remains and the unknown timing of when I'll receive the results of the investigations. It comes as frustration in Uvalde has reached a boiling point.
I have to answer to a bunch of bureaucrats up there that haven't been doing their damn job. But that's why we're calling them out today.
The city's mayor blasting the state for calling the police response to the school shooting an abject failure without also highlighting their own role.
Everybody in that hall needs to answer what went on in that hall. Not just Pete Arredondo, not just local Uvalde Police Department.
Texas State Senator Roland Gutierrez has filed a lawsuit against DPS requesting 911 audio recordings, police body cameras, and surveillance footage. The acrimony over police protocols coming on a day where state lawmakers also concentrated their attention on another issue.
Mental health is everyone's business, that we all play a role.
That tough conversation coming on the heels of a breakthrough on Capitol Hill.
On this vote, the yeas are 64.
Where 14 Republican senators have joined Democrats on the nation's most sweeping gun law and safety package in nearly 3 decades.
If this time, after Uvalde, we threw up our hands and said we can't do anything, I just think it would be a crisis of democracy.
And so just to correct that number of deaths there, it was 19 children and 2 teachers. So there was also an examination of mental health services there in Texas. According to the Texas Medical Association, there are roughly 1,000 psychiatrist positions short right now. This comes on the heels of Governor Greg Abbott cutting about $200 million for mental health services in the state of Texas.